that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
And that gets things running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Aiden Dzeko. He's a real handful up front, Peter, and not just because of his height and that physical presence. He's got excellent awareness and technique, and that allows him to bring others into the game. He's a very powerful finisher too, so he'll be giving defenders a real dilemma about whether to close him down or not. I would advise the former.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Looks to the other side. Davis. Buchanan. David. Now it's Larin. Larin tries to thread one through. Showing good feet. Looking for a decent ball in. David! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Sunjic. Maremovic. And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. David. Out to the right. David. Demirovic. And the counter is on. Sunjic. Kolasinac. And they've got a throw. Davis. And it's Buchanan. Played into space. Now that's well seen too. Kolasinac. Sunjic. Kolasinac. And he goes cross-field. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Demirovic. Over to the left. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Demirovic. And here's Dzeko. An early chance there, first of the game.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
They've played it short. Oh, such a clever touch. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Demirovic. Kolasinac. Played out to the right. Lovely feet. No way through, so back it comes. Demirovic. David. That's really well manoeuvred. Buchanan. Larin. And the shot! Oh, another save.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Clears it away. Checo. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. David. Now it's Larin. Larin played out to the left flank. Buchanan. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Sunic. Kolasinac. Demirovic. And it's Kolasinac. Kolasinac could try. There's the header! Superb goal!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Bosnia and Herzegovina gain their reward with an early goal. Davis. Davis. Oh, and he's asking too much with that.
Must have been told to look for ways to try and construct some space down the middle here.
And what is it, Jim, that they're actually achieving?
Well, it opens up the pitch, stretches the opposition, and it activates more running room.
And he cuts out the supply. And that is a little undercooked. Davis charging forward down that flank. Davis delivers.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Kolasinac. Maremovic, aim forwards. David. Sunic. Maremovic. Moved on forwards. And here's Dzeko. And it's hoisted clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Kolasinac. Kolasinac. Played towards the other side. Now it's Larin. That's a cute ball. Succumbs to the pressure. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Kolasinac. Oh, it's played into the area. Gets it away. Buchanan. David. Davis. And it's Buchanan. Now it's Larin. And Larin! Really well taken goal. They have brought themselves an equaliser. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Played towards the other side. And it's played forward. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Calmly anticipates. Moved on forwards. Davis. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Davis. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Canada clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Davies clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Maremovic. Buchanan, now he's off and running. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And it's Buchanan. David. Now it's Larin. Larin! Could be danger here. A chance to play it in. And the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's neat. Laya. Oh, that's nice. There are a few waiting for it. Defending of the desperate variety. Demirovic. Maremovic. Aim forwards. Larin. He's in space and looking for options. And he's managed to get free. Oh, it's come loose. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Demirovic. Kolasinac. Maremovic. Sunjic. Demirovic. Oh, good spread. Well timed, excellent interception. David. Looks to the other side. Clears it away. And that's been won straight back. Sunjic. Maremovic. Kolasinac. And he goes cross-field. Demirovic takes the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Moved on forwards. Demirovic played out to the right. Nice control. That's good play. Demirovic. And it's Dzeko. Tries a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Davis has created one goal already. Buchanan. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. And the cross comes in. And that has been cleared. That's really well manoeuvred. "30 minutes gone. Sunjic, and it's played forward. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Davis. Buchanan. Davis. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That's going to go a long way. Checo. Sunic. Demirovic. And it's played forward. Buchanan. Larin. Now it's David. Maremovic. Kolasinac. Demirovic. Maremovic. That's really well manoeuvred. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Davis. And it's Buchanan. Demirovic. Sunic. Demirovic. And here's Checo. That has been cut short. Maya. Davis. Buchanan. Sunic. Kolasinac. Sunic. Maya. Out to the left it goes, back into the middle, and it's hoisted clear. And it's been taken short. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Now who's going to be first to this? Kolasinac clears it away. Shot a goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Sunic. Maremovic. Kolasinac. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Oh, can he get onto this? Demirovic. Checo. Out to the right. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Maya. David. And Larin! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's a mighty effort! And he hits the net! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
Sunic. Aim forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Buchanan, and he's on a charge. Looks across and plays it in. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Sunic. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Moved on forwards. Kolasinac. Demirovic. And here's Dzeko. Buchanan. David. Buchanan. David. Played out wide. Buchanan. And he thumps it clear. Well, the fans don't seem too happy about that, and you can understand why. They had lots of the ball, but they were going nowhere with it. Sunic. Demirovic. Kolasinac. Sunic. Kolasinac. That's a little off target. And it's Kolasinac. Point-blank header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Canada, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Cuts out the pass. David. Oh, super find. Shoots! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Demirovic gets a foot in here. Now it's Larin. David. And here's Dzeko. Dzeko played out towards the right wing. And the shot! Oh, taken with style! And right on half-time, that is telling! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Buchanan. And it's Davis. Played into space out wide. He'll try to keep this alive. Cleared without complication. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Very nicely done. Danger averted for now. And it's half-time here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. There's the start of the second half. Krunic. David. Buchanan. Oh, nice touch. Davis. That's very neat. Laya. Lovely bit of skill. Larin. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tries to get it clear. Oh, good spread. Davis picks it up now. That has been knocked clear. Out towards the flank. He is just caressing the ball. Plenty waiting in the middle. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Defending of the desperate variety.
Canada clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
And it's Buchanan. Davis. David! Oh, great chance! Out to the right. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And the keeper has it. Layea. Some good work on the right flank here, and that's aimed into the middle. He's got options. Oh, they could be caught out here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Buchanan. Davis. Clears it away.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Krunic. Ball's played through. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Great challenge, time to perfection. Buchanan. Now then, the ball's come loose. Dzeko. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Davis. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Maremovic. Kolasinac. Maremovic. Sunic. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. David. Buchanan. Davis with a cross. Overhit and out of play. Proves too strong. Nice looking ball. And that has been cleared. Krunic. Now it's Larin. Does well to get it back. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Larin. And Larin! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He's there to clear it. And it's Buchanan. Played into the middle. Cleared away. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, that's a nice ball. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Clears it away. Sunic. And it's played forward. Sunic. Kolasinac. Krunic. And here's Dzeko. Dzeko spread out to the left. Nicely shaped cross. And he's cut it out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Krunic. And here's Dzeko. Sunic. Kolasinac. Krunic. Knocks it out wide. Played back in. And here's Dzeko. And the shot! He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Oh, can he get onto this? David. Laia. Back into the middle. Played out to the right. That is lovely. Cross goes in there. Kolasinac. David. Buchanan. Thinks one through. And the ball is out of play. Time for a change in personnel. Played towards the other side. David. That looks a good cross. Davis tries to dink it through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Larin. Oh, sweet feet. So who's he picking out? David! Decent chance! Sticks it away!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Kolasinac looks to the other side. Well timed, excellent interception. Laya. Moved on forwards. Kolasinac. Sunjic. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Dzeko. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Laya. Aim forwards. Is onto it in a flash. He has found the way through. Krunic. Krunic. That's tidy. Nice physical challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Sunjic. Maremovic. Oh, good spread. Davis makes the interception. Sunjic. Over to the left. Played back in. And it's Kolasinac. Aimed in towards the centre. Tries to get it clear. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's in plenty of space here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
That's very neat. Buchanan. Krunic. Larin. He's through, now is he in? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. Sunjic. Probing pass. Lovely feet. No foul, says the referee. Larin. Davis. An inviting looking ball that. That has been cut short. Aim forwards. Well read, nice interception. Alay Begovic. Out to the left it goes. Lovely bit of skill. Swings it across. Clears it away. Deftly away. There will be a throw-in. Does really well to win the ball there. Maya. Maya. Half an hour gone in the second half. Buchanan, now he's off and running. Davis. Davis, now he's got space here. David. David! Great reaction! And that would have been game, set and match.
David clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-up.
Out towards the flank, hit into the middle. And he goes cross-field. Krunic, Sunjic, and it's Kolasinac. Great defending, strong and determined. Krunic. Kolasinac. Time to deliver. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Davis moved on forwards. Buchanan forwards and with intent. It's out for a goal kick. That's really well manoeuvred. Muscular approach does pay off here. Kolasinac. Sunjic. Krunic. Kolasinac. Sunjic, Krunic, out to the right. That is lovely. Krunic. He's having a shot! Oh, should have put that away.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Now it's Larin. Proves too strong. David. Laya. And it's played forward. Sunic. He's having a look round. Krunic. And here's Dzeko. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Sunic. Maremovic. Alajbegovic. Krunic. Dzeko wins the duel this time. Oh, sweet feet. Cleared away. Sunic. Delivered in. That has been knocked clear. Now it's Buchanan. Laid out to the left flank. Sunic. Turns and goes back. Alvaro Fidalgo. Now it's Dzeko. Anything to There's the shot! Exchanges.
Well, I think both teams...
Just 5 minutes remaining now.
It's too early for...
This might spell danger. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And he's going direct. Climbs up big. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Maremovic. Oh, good spread. Krunic. Moved on forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Krunic. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's played forward. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Has a quick glance. Krunic. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, played through for the wide man. They get a throw in. Davis, aim forwards. David. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Sunic. Two minutes to be added on. Played out wide. Showing good feet. He slings it in. Buchanan. Great defending, strong and determined. And reclaimed it in a trice. And that's really well manoeuvred. Krunic played out to the left flank.